to the channel. Today we're diving into a drink called Kentucky Vanilla Barrel Cream Ale. But before we do, and you end up liking this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell for more beer reviews. I greatly appreciate it. Now, Kentucky Vanilla Barrel Cream Ale is a standout creation from Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company. It's a brewery that has made a name for itself with its innovative approach to brewing. This beer perfectly marries the smooth, creamy nature of a tradition cream ale with rich, complex flavors imparted by bourbon barrel aging, resulting in a truly unique drinking experience. Now, the Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company is in Lexington, Kentucky. It's a region known for its deep connection to both the bourbon and horse racing industries. The brewery was established in 1999 as part of the Altec family of companies founded by the late Dr. Pierce Lyons. And he was an Irish man with deep passion for brewing and distilling. Now, the brewery's flagship product, Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale, was one of the first beers to be aged in freshly empty bourbon barrels, creating a new category of beer that has since become a hallmark of the brand. Now, the ABVs and IBUs of this beer, I think, kind of sets it apart from other bourbon aged products or bourbon barrel aged products. I've tasted a lot of them, and they have an incredible amount of taste of the bourbon or barrel or bourbon or whiskey in the product. So it's hard to get the full taste of the beer because you taste so much of the whiskey. But we're going to find out how this tastes. Now, this comes in at a 5.5 with IBUs of 19. So it's not very bitter and it's not overly strong. But we're going to find out. I taste a lot of, or smell a lot of vanilla. That's the strongest smell I get. Smells real good. Do get a little bit of caramel and maybe oak. Maybe from the time it was sitting in the barrel. Now, I don't know how long they sit in the bourbon barrels, but I've been looking at this beer for a while, hoping it tastes real good. I'm guessing it will, because it's a mellower version of the other barrel aged beers that I've had, which those were overpowering of the either bourbon or whiskey. Definitely unique. As your first sip it, you're greeted with a very smooth, creamy texture, typical of cream ale, but then the vanilla flavor is prominent. This is very good. And you do get a lot of creamy vanilla. It's interesting to taste these beers with flavors you would never expect to be in a beer. And it's good. And that's one thing I did like why I bought this. Being only 5.5%, and the vanilla barrel or the whiskey vanilla barrel. So I wonder, was this a bourbon barrel? I gotta look at this real quick. Kentucky vanilla barrel cream ale. So I might have read what kind of barrel. It's a bourbon barrel aging. So it is a bourbon barrel aging. Which is kind of weird because I've had 10% in 10 or 12 in bourbon barrels, and the bourbon is so overpowering. You would think at a 5.5%, the bourbon would be more overpowering of the beer. But it's not. I really don't get much of a bourbon flavor. I guess people like those bourbon flavors in their beers, or they would have never bought them again. So this is nice that you could age a beer in a barrel without getting those other flavors off of that barrel. So either these are not aged very long, or they're doing something very unique, and it's a very good drink. I like it a lot. Here's one of those beers you want to tell people they should buy, because it is pretty good. We're going back to the place, I believe, in 2 days to go buy some more beer. And I might just get another bottle of that. I mean, it's pretty good. Now let's see. Food pairings. The creamy vanilla forward profile makes it an excellent match for desserts, any with vanilla or caramel, such as creme brulee. I hope I'm saying that right. Bread pudding or vanilla bean ice cream. Or you could drink it with grilled chicken, seafood, or a simple cheese plate. Yeah. So try with anything, you might like it. So Kentucky Vanilla Barrel Cream Ale is a testament to the craftsmanship and innovation of Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company. By combining the smoothness of cream ale with the rich complexity of a bourbon barrel aging, they've created a beer that's both approachable and intriguing. Whether you're a fan of traditional cream ales or looking to try something new, this beer offers a unique and satisfying experience that's sure to leave a lasting impression. And I would rate this, I'm gonna rate it an 8. I think it's pretty good. Now I forgot to look to see if there's a date. So I'm still a new channel, so nothing's a routine with me yet. It will be soon, I hope. Enjoy cold. So that's nice of them to tell us that. I see no date. We're going to drink it anyway. No date. So, like I say, I rated an 8. And that'll about do it for me on this one. Very good. See you next time. Peace.